Michelle Beck, the founder of Writing for Wellness. In today's Writing for Wellness exercise, I'm going to be inviting you to check in with yourself. As it's the month of April and it's Stress Awareness Month, I want you to be aware of how you're feeling on a daily basis. So I'm going to invite you to do a daily check-in and write from that place. Okay, so grab a pen and some paper and let's get started. So whilst I was researching into Stress Awareness Month, this thermometer came up and it's referred to as the SUD's thermometer. And it's adapted from Joseph Wolpe's thermometer of How Distressed Am I? Now you can find this on the internet and it's a scale from 0 to 100 and it's got various different points on it. 0 being peace, no distress, complete calm, all the way up to unbearable, upset and cannot function, which is 100. You don't have to use 1 to 100, you could use 1 to 10 and you could create your own. You could create your own little points, you know yourself better than anyone else. But for the purpose of this exercise, we're going to be using Joseph Wolpe's thermometer. So I've been thinking about where I am today and I think I'm at number 40, mild to moderate distress. So mild to moderate distress, and what can that mean, or what does that mean for me? Because obviously everybody else will have a different kind of measure of what mild to moderate distress is. Well, I've been suffering with some lower backache and I've also had migraines this week, but I feel like I'm coming over that hurdle. So I'm at a place where it's tolerable. And then I was thinking about the words that were in this thermometer. Mild, moderate and distress. And I thought about that and I thought about the word mild. And I had a little look at words associated with mild. And different things came up. Clear, cloudless, fair, rainless, sunny, sunshiny, calm, peaceful, placid, tranquil. And when I typed out those words and I read them out a few times, I already began to feel a little bit better about how I was feeling. And it's because mild, when we think about the word mild, we think about weather. And then moderate, so we've got controlled, curbed, disciplined, inhabited, restrained, self-controlled, self-denying, self-disciplined. And again, that made me feel a little better about how I was feeling. Now obviously distress is a difficult word to kind of say and feel and embody within yourself. And those words were discomfort, cross, crucible, trial, heartache, heartbreak, joylessness, sadness and sorrow. But I thought about these words and I thought about combining some of them and maybe writing from that place. So rather than using mild to moderate distress, I would maybe have a think about which words to use and then write from that place. By all means, use mild to moderate distress and use that as your little prompt and write from there. Or maybe you're at a different place on the scale, maybe worse, very distressed, trouble focusing, or less, no distress, alert and concentrated, and write from that place. Okay, let's have a go. So I've chosen calm, self-denying, heartache. So we've gone from mild to moderate distress to calm, self-denying, heartache. Now I'm going to have a little go at writing from that and see what we can come up with. Okay, so this is what we got to. She felt herself falling into a calm, self-denying heartache. If you feel it, but don't say it, does it really exist? The heartache wasn't for some love lost. It was for the years she'd lost, her youth, the days of careless mornings, rolling into afternoons, and forgotten nights. Oh, the nights, they all blur into one night now, that night. Like a broken record on repeat, it never ends. So, because I took the feeling, which was mild to moderate distress, away from me and made it calm, self-denying heartache, I wasn't within that emotional headspace. So I was able to remove it from me and make it into a third person. So it was almost like I created this character and was able to write about that character. And sometimes when we do this in writing, it enables us to get a bigger picture and look in on ourselves. So I was able to write this make-believe scenario up, and then also kind of at the same time, I know this is a little confusing, but reflect on my own experience and maybe form some identity with that character. So I was able to look at my life in a past tense, and you know, I'm 36, I'm not ancient, but I'm able to look at my life and see that I don't do the things that I used to do, and some of the reason that I have backache is because I've lived a very full life, I've had a child, I've really lived life to the full, and I'm able to take myself then into a new perspective and a new headspace of feeling quite grateful for that experience. Okay, I'd love to know how you get on. Be mindful, April, Stress Awareness Month, look after yourself, check in with yourself every day, even if you don't go through this whole writing experience, but you just simply say, where am I on a scale of 1 to 10 today? What can I do to bring it down? Yeah, and it'd be good to kind of monitor that and you know, write about it in a journal and see if that's worked and if that's helped you at all. Please bear in mind, I'm not a therapist. If you are experiencing any distress that you feel unable to handle yourself, then please get in touch with some of the charities that I'll list below. Thank you. Hi, I'm Michelle Beck. I'm the founder of Writing for Wellness. If you would like to be kept up to date with the latest Writing for Wellness exercises and how it can help you, then like and subscribe. My website and social media handles are down below. If you like what I do and how I do it, then please consider donating. The donate button is also below, as I put out all this social media content for free because I wholeheartedly endorse the benefits of Writing for Wellness and believe that it should be available and accessible for all.